Hey everybody, it's Disney Ever After 21 and welcome back to another video, and today I will be reviewing the Briar Beauty doll from Ever After High Hat-Tastic party line. So as I've said in my previous video when I reviewed Apple, that I will not be deboxing the Hat-Tastic party dolls, basically because I don't have lots of space in my room to display them, so I'm just going to be deboxing the basic dolls for the time being. And also I don't want the little tea sets to get lost because I'm so clumsy like that. And then they're already displayed so nicely and you can pretty much see everything, but I will be taking off the plastic cover during the review so you guys will still get a good look of her. So let's take a look, one twirl around the box. Spring. So as usual, let's take a look at the outside of her box first. So with all the Hat-Tastic party dolls, their box color scheme is pretty much aqua, and with their respective colors saying their names and some details. So on the top it says Briar Beauty in hot pink, and then there's the Hat-Tastic party logo with a aqua hat and some flowers. And then going down, there are like cakes and cupcakes behind with lots of teapots and teacups also. And then you can see that there's a little cardboard table to display the tea sets. And then it says Ever After High there. And on the side there's the usual Ever After High logo. And then there's a portrait of Briar in her new outfit. And then on this says Briar Beauty, daughter of Sleeping Beauty in pink. And then the rest is just aqua. And there are little polka dots here, which is really cute. And here is the back. So on the top it says Terrific Wonderland Fashion Style instead of the usual bookmark story thingy. And then there's a keyhole for the stand, and there's a picture of all the dolls available from this line, which is Apple, Cedar, Briar, Cerise, and Maddie. So I think Maddie is the one that's coming with all the playset, which is pretty cool. And then there's a little Facebook inspired event thing there. It says A Wonderlandful Hat-Tastic Party by Madeline Hatter. And then for Briar's box, they're Maddie and Briar commenting each other. For Apple's, they're Apple commenting, so that's pretty cool. And here is the guest list. And then there's a full artwork of Briar in her new outfit. And then on the bottom, there's the instruction instead of the usual paper inside of the box. And that's about it for the outside of her box. And now I will take off the plastic case to get a better look. And right now here is Briar with her plastic cover removed. And on the background you can see that there's tree branches with little teaspoon, forks, and keys dangling down. And I checked and she has a clear stand. And I think she has a black base, but I'm not sure. Now onto Miss Briar, and first of all she has a headband and a pink hat with rose details, and I actually think it almost looks like a little cake by itself with lots of decorations. And then she has her brown hair with the pink streaks mixed in the front, a few on the back, and even in the bangs. And I am happy that she has more pink streaks than the first one. The basic doll pretty much only have mostly brown hair. And then her hair, it feels really soft and it doesn't seem to be hair gelled, and only this except this bang, which is hair gelled and pulled back. And then she has a little ponytail on the back that is also being pulled back here. And then for her face, she is wearing pink lipstick and some pink eye makeup and some light blushing. And then I'm glad that they got rid of the dots to represent gloss, and her lips still seems to be glossy. So I don't know what's the point with the dots. And it's kind of hard to see, but she has black earrings that made to look like roses and leaves, I think. It's really tiny though. And then moving on, she has a silver necklace with a red rose pendant on the front. And then she has a black belt that looks like it's twisted or braided. And then she has black gloves and some black ruffles here. And then her hand is actually painted black to represent the gloves. And then she has a green beaded purse with pink straps, and then it doesn't open or close. And she also has her teacup with a green salsa that is made to look like leaves, and a pink teacup with rose petal details. And then she has another teacup and a teapot with a green handle, a green snout, and a lid, and it looks like rose petals. And then for her shoes, she has these really cool shoes with black straps, and for the heel it has silver detailing, some sculpted detail. And then for the front part of her shoe, she has pink studded little thingies, and for the heel it looks like pink ruffles. And then finally, for her outfit, she has a black lace and pink top with a pink bodice and the black lace on top, and near the edges it has some pink detailing as well with a darker pink color for the sleeves. And then for her skirt, she has 2 layers. The upper one is a white and pink layer with thorns, roses, and little teaspoons all the way there, and some black polka dots. And for the bottom part, it's just pink and with lots of teapots going around. And it's only 1 layered, unlike Apple's skirt, which is 2 layered. Well, I guess this is considered 2 layers, but Apple has a satin lining underneath. It's pretty cool, but she doesn't have it. So I guess that's it for this review, and I would give her a 5 out of 5 because she is really pretty. Her face is much better than the basic one, her hair is perfect, and her outfit is really well made, and look at all that detail, and I think lots of kids will have lots of fun playing with her. So I guess that's it on my review of the Briar Beauty doll from the Ever After High Hat-Tastic party line, and if you liked the video, please thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure you check out my review on Cerise and Apple White as well. And if you'd like to see more photos, you should follow me on Instagram at DisneyBoy21. I post lots of pictures there, so I hope you'll like them. But right now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye!